Oh, okay, let's do it. Go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Meme Farmer Hamish, back with another retro style video where we go back in time to a big chunk of my childhood. I found this laptop when I was cleaning out a bunch of old stuff and I thought I'd use it for a cool, funny YouTube video. So I asked on Twitter, please follow, and on my Discord, please join, for some viewer suggestions on what I should do with the laptop. But before I get to that, I gotta do a fresh install. Spoiler alert, this took me a solid 48 hours of pain and suffering before realizing that I'm an idiot. Take a look! Mistake number 1, Win2Flash. I used a program called Win2Flash to let me install Windows XP from a USB drive. Mistake number 2, not being able to read. Once I booted into the Windows XP menu made by Win2Flash, the second option was already highlighted and my brain just assumed that was the one to choose. And of course, Windows couldn't find the files it needed. And again, I don't know how to read and clicked the debug option, which obviously failed to launch. Mistake number 3, assuming the hard drive wasn't set up correctly. Windows setup kept telling me that the hard drive was corrupted and couldn't be fixed, so I tried multiple other operating systems to try and format and repartition it. Mistake number 3.2, trying to boot MS-DOS from USB. Thought of trying to use the Fdisk program to fix it, but my dumb ass used MS-DOS on a USB drive. It didn't boot. Mistake number 3.4, trying to boot into Windows 7 from a USB. Once again I tried to use Fdisk, but this time using the built-in recovery options in Windows 7. While this did work and completely erased the hard drive, it didn't fix my problem. Mistake number 3.6, trying to completely repartition the drive. I basically just went into Windows 7 again. Mistake number 3.8, trying FreeDOS instead of MS-DOS. Do I need to repeat myself? Mistake number 4, assuming the hard drive wasn't plugged in properly or came loose. So, to uncover the top secret government hidden electronic panels, I had to remove the battery so I didn't electrocute myself or die or something. And since I'm a lazy boy, I used a drill rather than a screwdriver. I also uncovered just about everything else out of pure curiosity. Once I had the hard drive out of the laptop, I took off the casing and dusted it down to make sure there wasn't anything getting in the way of the connectors. I then pushed it back into place and made sure it wouldn't come out. Mistake number 5, assuming the hard drive was dead or dying. Once the hard drive was back in the laptop, I ran a hard drive self-test in the BIOS menu, which came back saying everything was working fine. Which it was. Mistake number 6, repartitioning and formatting an already formatted hard drive. I don't think this needs an explanation. Mistake number 7, trying to install Windows XP from a USB. Using Hiren's boot CD on a USB, I went into mini Windows XP to try and install real Windows XP, which seemed to work. Until it didn't. Mistake number 7.5, more formatting and reinstalling a Windows XP from a USB. Spoiler alert, it didn't work! Mistake number 8, copying an existing Windows installation to the hard drive. And almost killing a USB drive in the process. Using a program called Drive Image XML, I copied the entirety of the second Windows partition on my old PC, which took a while. Mistake number 9, trying to boot into the copied Windows install. I can't really explain why this happened. I gave up pretty easily. Maybe the hard drive did die. Or maybe the USB drives just weren't good enough. After 48 hours of pain and suffering, I found a rewritable DVD that I wanted to try out as a final attempt. Which leads me to the biggest mistake I had made. Using a USB rather than a disc. And of course it bloody worked! Right, now I can get back to viewer suggestions. Number 1. In a video for my Reliving Childhood series, I tried to play the Jimmy Neutron game, which wouldn't run on Windows 8.
But these games came out on devices that needed like 2 kilobytes of RAM, and I'm playing it on 16 gigs. Just crashed on me, didn't it? Yep, okay, I found the problem.
Now introducing
Goddard, connect me to Vox, please.
Art. So this game was one of the best parts of my childhood, but looking back on it, this game was terrible. The controls were awful, the graphics were below average for the time, the sound was sometimes inaudible. But it was so much fun to play. Oh yeah, eat shit, Nick! Oh, get a lap, dickhead! Going into Area 51 when I was younger was also terrifying. This car would always follow you around, teleport you back to the start, and let out the loudest sound in the desert. Right, enough of that. Number 2. Going back to the theme of reliving childhood, Kid Pix was the shit during my days at primary school. Now I already played this on another video, but I launched it again and didn't know what to do, so enjoy whatever this is. Number 3. Number 4. Number 15. Hit or miss. Number 5. No. Number 6. Minecraft and Roblox were a big part of my childhood, and these two games used to run amazingly on this laptop. But now the games have been updated to run on much newer hardware, so they're gonna lag a bit. Just a little bit. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9.
Wow. Flippers and all. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Honestly?
Wow. Wow.
Number 10.
Should be good. Oh my god. We gotta keep. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That's the way to do it. Come on. Woo! Again! For the game! Yeah! Yeah. Oh!
It's 3 months now.
No.
Next to him is the way to do it. That's just straight damage. What else we got? Yeah, let's investigate the damage.
Here we've got, I'm pretty sure this is the CPU.
Eat it.
It's actually.
Eat it, pussy.
This was...
Hard drive, wasn't it?
No, this is the cover for the wireless adapter, I think. Oh, here's the wireless adapter.
Oof. Hey, look! We've still got a few keys on there. Lads,
Yeah,
you want to sort that out?
Yeah, you guys reckon the DVD drive still work?
Surely.
Yeah, let's play a movie.
Green screen effect in 3, 2, 1. Yo, is that Shrek 2?
No!
It didn't go back in.
Play some more DVDs.
That was close.
I don't think this gonna be playing Shrek 2 anytime soon.
Facts. Facts.
Ah, that feels good in the chair.
No,
I reckon we could still get a few good uses out of
I mean, it might turn back on.
Yeah, you get the battery tried.
I want to be a cameraman. It's so much fun. Thanks. Welcome to Hamish Vlogs.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
We just tested out the new Apple Mac to see if it works, and we can confirm that
It's dopey.
well,
We can. We saw.
I wish.
Please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It means a lot to me. If you didn't enjoy the video, please tell me why in the comments below. I love getting feedback. Thank you so much to the wonderful and still growing list of supporters on screen. I love and appreciate all of you. And until next time, goodbye.